All right, y'all. I asked y'all what do you want to see from my YouTube, and you guys asked for a glute and hamstring workout, which I honestly love filming. I honestly love watching other women train glutes and hamstrings. I feel like I manifest through them. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, she looks so strong and her ass is fucking gorgeous, and like that is exactly how I want to be, right? So with that being said, guys, I personally love to start off my lower body lifts with a squat. There's gonna be a lot of like different, like start with hip thrust, don't overthink the details, guys. Get in your 2 to 3 compound lifts, finish off with some isolations to burn out, and progress weekly. Like, it's really that simple. So just warmed up my muscles here. I had already done some dynamic warm-ups before this, but I didn't film it because I honestly just like really wanted to be in the zone. But we did some warm-ups, and then now we went into our first warm-up set. Okay, so my warm-up set, I did 10 to 12 reps of 135, which is my warm-up weight. So remember, guys, like if you're following like a training program or training plan, if it says 3 sets, and then you count the very first set that you do, like with weight as a set, that's not a set. That's, you want to complete 1 to 2 warm-up sets before you get into your working sets. Your working sets are going to be your more challenging, like when you're really close to more of your higher weight. So understanding what weights to do for what rep ranges takes time. So it depends on what phase you're at in your fitness journey. And I could go into this all day, but basically this was my first actual working set. I'm actually doing working sets of 6 to 8 reps. I'm actually moving these pretty good, so I decided to slow down a little bit more and really focus on controlling and focusing on my breath, bracing in my core throughout the whole movement. And it felt pretty good. I definitely made sure to get in enough carbs pre-workout. That's so important, guys. If y'all are training fasted, please do not be training fasted. Make sure that you are eating at a time where you feel like you can digest your food fully, right? And wake up, and that way you can really have like something small. Like honestly, orange juice, 1 cup of orange juice, guys, is gonna be 30 grams of carbs. Have half a banana with that and like a tablespoon of honey, and that's probably around 60 grams of carbs that are easily digestible. These are your simple carbs, and they're gonna fuel your lift, okay? Try to have it 60 to 90 minutes before your lift. Water and salt, of course. Sodium helps with contractions. So not me nerding out, but yeah, guys, that was my second to last set of squats, and then we moved into hip thrusts. I rested 2 minutes in between because I was going really heavy and going for low reps. All right, next are hip thrusts, baby. So honestly, guys, I know in our head, the setup for hip thrusts can seem like the biggest drag of all entire life. And I'm here to tell you, baby girl, these are motherfucking worth it. Okay, if you're a super beginner, like literally just start off with body weight or resistance band or dumbbell hip thrusts or glute bridges. But if you're a little bit more intermediate, get on that hip thrust shit, girl, because they're gonna grow your glutes like crazy. These train the glutes in the shortened position. And honestly, hip thrust setup is literally like functional fitness to me, like putting the plates back. It's like functional fitness, like if you can look at it that way. But I did 3 working sets of 6 to 8 reps, really focus on contraction and controlling the negative. You don't just want to go heavy, you want to make sure that you are feeling that contraction. Next, I went into dumbbell Romanian deadlifts. So with these, I do follow a tempo repetition of 3, 3, 1. So that's 1, counting to 3 on the way down, holding for 3 seconds, and then 1 on the way up. I don't think I was doing it in this clip. I was supposed to be doing it, but girl, we can forget what rep count we're on, what tempo rep we're on. Like, I just be listening to the music, and sometimes I just literally don't start counting reps until it really starts to burn. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. I will literally take my first 10 reps to warm up and activate my glutes, and then I'll actually start counting my reps when it actually starts to, when I actually start to feel it, when it actually starts to hurt, you know what I mean? Lower body, guys, like once you get to a certain level, you gotta start pushing. Like you really have to you really gotta push. But remember that recovery is just as important. You could be tearing your muscles up in the gym, but if you're not getting proper sleep, if you're not managing your stress levels, if you are not eating enough protein, carbs, and fats to fuel your body, you're gonna look worse. Honestly, you're gonna feel worse and you're gonna be frustrated. So make sure you're nourishing your body. Obviously I could go heavier, honestly, but I really was focusing on that contraction. But next week I will definitely be going heavier, and that's what progressive overload is all about. All right, next workout was actually glute kickbacks, superset with standing calf raises. Do not neglect your calves, please, especially if you have high insertion points like me. You got skinny ankles, girl. We don't want to be looking like lollipops out here, okay? But I just did manual resistance here, or body weight, for my for my glute kickbacks, because the cable machine was on the other side of the gym. So I, really just focused on contraction here, higher reps, and then we went straight into standing calf raises. So calves, I honestly, oh my God, I used to neglect them so much, but like, I feel like with all movements, the better that you get, like the stronger that you get, the more that you enjoy the workout, right? It's like you hate the workouts that you feel like you suck at, you love the ones you feel like you're really good at, but it's like, what if you could get really good at the ones that you hate, and then you could love the ones that you hate, and then literally get even better results and feel better and stronger. So I love seated calf raises. I don't know why they hurt so much. I was in literal pain, and I did 4 sets of 20 reps, slow and controlled. All right, y'all, then we finished up with some seated hamstring curls. You can do lying hamstring curls. It really doesn't matter. It's whatever you prefer, whatever feels better for you. And you want to go slow and controlled. As you can see here, I am driving my heels to my butt, and I am really controlling every part of the contraction, each contraction, the positive, the negative, and I'm holding it for at least half a second. I am in pain here, and I did 4 sets of 10 reps. So it's only 10 reps, which means I went heavy, okay? You don't want to go too heavy where you can barely keep your form and like keep it together, but you want to go heavy enough where you are like, oh no, I can't do this. Like, no, that means like, let's keep going. And it's a really great way to just push yourself mentally, test your limits, and make yourself just just show yourself what you're made of, you know what I mean? And of course, make sure you're recovering. Just wanted to show y'all my lunch before I go. You gotta make sure, y'all, and yeah, it ain't done. We got this fruits. I'm not eating this whole thing, but I'm gonna have some. And yeah, y'all, if you're gonna be training hard, you better be making sure you're eating in enough carbs, protein, and fats, and not just protein and veggies. Like, get the fuck out of here. All right, I'm done. All right, guys, I am back home. Just took a nice shower, and now I'm about to eat. It is pretty late in the day, but we still gonna get it done. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching that lift. Your girl is main gaining all year round. We do have an 8-week fitness challenge that we are launching. We start June 5th, and pre-sale tickets are up now, which means you can save some moolah. And we are going to be spoiling the girls, okay? I am so freaking excited. We're gonna be giving you guys your actual nutrition goals from the start, recipes, a full lower body training program. Obviously it includes upper body, but it's very lower body focused for the girls who want to grow the booty, right? And of course you can't necessarily achieve like your entire dream body in 8 weeks. And I'm really big on like making it known that like your fitness journey shouldn't be like a little 8-week challenge or multiple 8-week challenges throughout the year. You want to make it a sustainable, long-term pursuit, and that's really how you can not only change your body drastically, but keep those results. And we're gonna be doing weekly calls every single week to kind of talk on different topics to support you in doing that on your own. So really excited about that. If you want more info, you can check the link in the description box. You do not want to miss out on this, guys. It's going to be motherfucking lit. You guys are gonna get access to our personal one-on-one coaching app. All the training, nutrition is going to be in there. We're gonna have a lit AF group chat as well. And yeah, so I'm gonna wrap the vlog out here and see you in the next one.